Pluto is a fascinating and mysterious world in the Kuiper belt beyond Neptune. It was considered the 9th planet in the solar system, but was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. From the beginning, Pluto was not in the right place. Its orbit intersects with that of other planets, which is not a planetary phenomenon. However, this has not diminished the interest in this amazing celestial body. As we explore beyond Earth in search of life, Pluto seems to be an interesting and potentially important subject. Once considered uninhabitable, recent discoveries on its surface and beneath the ice caps have surpassed our expectations. The stunning images from NASA's New Horizons mission and other observations in 2015 challenge our previous understanding of Pluto, showing that it is more than just a dwarf planet. These findings have puzzled scientists because they do not match what was previously known. As we delve deeper into the hidden mysteries of Pluto, we are plagued by questions about how large this forgotten world from Earth is. Is Pluto -1 to the power of 3, 4, 5, or 6 compared to Earth? These questions require us to consider the nature and extent of Pluto's presence in the universe. The theory that Pluto has a liquid ocean beneath its icy surface is supported by the appearance of the twin faults and the absence of large craters in some areas, indicating unplanned recent agricultural activity. This idea is not new. Since 2006, the scientific literature has discussed the existence of subsurface oceans on many celestial bodies beyond our atmosphere, including Pluto. However, the launch of NASA's New Horizons project in 2015 has provided new information and stunning images that support the idea. When the probe reached Pluto, scientists were given the first detailed view of one of the most mysterious objects in the solar system, revealing a surface marked by a network of cracks, ice volcanoes, and giant heart-shaped pools. These findings have led some scientists to believe that even more incredible phenomena may lie beneath the surface. For example, image analysis has revealed an ice pool called Sputnik Planitia, located almost directly opposite Pluto's largest moon, Charon. This could be just a coincidence, but it's unlikely. Only a 5% model suggests that there may have been a subsurface ocean that played a role in the formation of the basin. Later, nitrogen gas present in Pluto's atmosphere cooled and solidified in the frozen pool, and as additional water and ice accumulated, it created a heavy load that tilted Pluto to its current position. The idea of a subsurface ocean remains controversial, but images of Pluto's far side support the theory. Strong evidence has been found for a phenomenon known as turbulent landforms, which include craters and rugged plains. The planet can be seen on the other side of Pluto in a pool called Sputnik Planitia. Scientists have found similar features on Europa, one of Mars, Mercury, and Jupiter's moons. In this region, an asteroid or comet likely created a shock wave that connected with the opposite side of the body, creating an effect similar to the shock wave seen on Pluto. Alden Denton, a graduate student in planetary geology at Purdue University, modeled how an asteroid impact could send a shock wave through the dwarf planet. The simulations were scientifically consistent, suggesting that such an impact would only be possible if Pluto had a liquid ocean beneath its surface. Oliver White, a planetary scientist at the SETI Institute in California, has mapped the geology of Pluto but was not involved in the modeling study. The features seen from the far side appear similar to other features seen in the solar system, but the low resolution of the images leaves some uncertainty. However, there is a growing consensus among scientists that Pluto has many geological features, particularly on the far side, that suggest the possibility of a hidden ocean, and this is supported by a long-held theory of a Pluto ocean. This ocean is ice melted by the heat of radioactive material in the rock. In this situation, when ice melts in a cold pool and then refreezes, it creates ripples on the surface, similar to the wrinkles that appear on an apple in the refrigerator. These cracks occur as the ice shrinks as it melts and dries, splitting the surface. If this theory were true, images of Pluto should show both old and new cracks. However, most of the images from the New Horizons mission show cracks, suggesting that Pluto's ocean surface was originally water and then dried. New Horizons observations have shown a large crack near Pluto that appears to extend from the North Pole to the South Pole through the dwarf planet. This feature, known as the Pluto Rift, is not a sudden change in the surface, but rather a mark left by the continued expansion of sea ice. The presence of water on Pluto is confirmed by observations of water condensing into carbon molecules near Jupiter. While this may seem unlikely on a planet like Pluto, laboratory experiments have shown that radiation from the Sun and the planet can form complex organic compounds, including the bases found in RNA and DNA. These results support the theory that Pluto could contain organic matter and possibly harbor life. Research has also revealed a red band of organic matter on Pluto's equator, in areas with more sunlight and warmer temperatures. This finding is significant because it points to the presence of liquid water and organic matter on Pluto, two essential ingredients for life. On the other hand, some UFO hunters have claimed that Pluto has artificial structures, citing features in images of the dwarf planet, such as visible smoke trails, on its surface. NASA claims this is an extraterrestrial phenomenon, but some believe it could be evidence of extraterrestrial life on Pluto. Often called the odd planet, Pluto continues to fascinate astronomers and enthusiasts due to its complex nature. One of the wonders of Pluto is its atmosphere. It is dynamic and constantly changing, regardless of its distance from the Sun. Pluto's atmosphere is mostly made up of nitrogen with traces of methane and carbon monoxide, and changes with the seasons, expanding and contracting as it orbits the Sun. This phenomenon is reminiscent of Earth's seasons. Pluto's cycle is 248 years, but these changes occur over much longer periods of time. At its closest distance from the Sun, Pluto's temperature rises and nitrogen dioxide is released into the atmosphere, thickening its concentration. As it moves away, the temperature drops, causing the air on the surface to freeze, causing atmospheric pressure to plummet. This cyclical behavior is well known as the process that governs ice bodies and could serve as a model for understanding similar conditions on distant exoplanets. Another notable feature of Pluto is its rugged surface, a mosaic of surfaces that tell its story. New Horizons observations have revealed regions characterized by flat plains, high mountains, and deep valleys. The area known as Sputnik Planitia is fascinating because it has extensive limestone plains that display polygonal patterns that are thought to be the result of ocean floor movement. These examples suggest continued agriculture and an undead world. Some of Pluto's mountains are as high as 3,500 m and are mostly rock ice in the coldest climate on Earth. The presence of mountains suggests that Pluto has experienced tectonic activity. This geological study contrasts the popular view of Pluto as a fixed, unchanging planet, suggesting that Pluto is a dynamic body with a complex history. The appearance of methane on Pluto's surface is also interesting. Methanes can produce a variety of colors and shapes, adding complexity to the vision of Pluto. Scientists believe that when methane interacts with ultraviolet light from the Sun, it can produce complex organic compounds. This raises interesting prebiotic phenomena that could occur on distant planets, and suggests that Pluto could be a potential target for astrobiological research. In addition, the conjunction of Pluto and its moons, particularly Charon, adds another layer of complexity to its character. Charon is too large to be considered a binary system with Pluto. The interaction between the two bodies causes synchronous rotation, which means that Pluto and Charon have the same shape. This unique connection affects their orbital dynamics and may contribute to geological processes on both bodies. Recent research suggests that Charon may also have a subsurface ocean, complicating our understanding of the system. Pluto's pull on Charon generates enough heat to trap liquid water beneath its icy crust. These results suggest that Pluto and Charon may have a history of geological activity and organic chemistry. The scientific community continues to improve its understanding of Pluto, and the future may shed more light on this distant planet. Ongoing analysis of New Horizons data has led to discussions about other missions to the Kuiper Belt, where other similar objects may provide similar observations. Objects like Haumea and Makemake, which share characteristics with Pluto, can provide valuable information about the formation and development of the solar system. Theories that understand Pluto are invalid. Studying these distant worlds can shed light on the formation of planetary systems, including our own. By studying the similarities and differences between these objects, scientists can develop a comprehensive understanding of the processes that govern the formation and development of planets around the world. Pluto's remarkable structure, including its ability to form carbon atoms, has led to speculation about its ability to support life. While its extreme cold and distance from the sun seem to preclude life as we know it, the presence of a subsurface ocean and radioactive elements makes Pluto somewhat habitable. This opens up exciting possibilities for astrobiology research and challenges our assumptions about the origins of life. Finally, Pluto is a world of diversity, from the beauty of its atmosphere to its diverse geology, from its ice caps to its subsurface oceans. Its mysterious nature challenges our definition of a planet and forces us to rethink what life is. As we continue to explore the solar system, Pluto serves as a reminder of the mysteries still waiting to be discovered. Whether considered a planet or a dwarf planet, Pluto remains a fascinating object and a way to understand the complexity of life.